on Horror Network.
Monday Music Reviews, where we got chillin' vibes and chillin' tunes. I'm your host, Rebecca. I come to you every Monday with a music review. We sit, we chill, we vibe, we relax, we review music after we listen to it. So if that sounds interesting to you, come hang out. Okay, guys. So we're going to head back to the wheel, and we are going to spin it to see who we're listening to today. It did it for me, but let's redo that. Oh no, it's still on there. Okay, let's see. Ready? Gonna do a video. I don't know why I do a video. I don't even end up posting it. Doyle. Oh, Doyle rules. Alright, so let me look them up. And I'll be right back. Okie dokie, guys. Alright, that took me a lot longer to look up. Not that you guys would know, but I got distracted. Okay, so Doyle is an American horror punk band formed from Gorgeous Frankenstein in 2012 by ex-Misfits lead guitarist Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein. Sorry. And former Cancer Slug frontman Alex Story, who also sang in Gorgeous Frankenstein. Their debut album, I think that's right. Abominator was released in 2013 through Monster Man Records, Doyle's own label. Looks like we got another Jersey. Lodi, New Jersey. How far is that from moi? Oh, 2 hours. That's not us. Just kidding. I mean, I'm in East Jabumble, New Jersey, so I don't really count. I used to live more towards Philly, but, you know, oh well. Okay, so that's a little bit about them. I'm sorry, I got gloomy because I started looking up Leslie Jordan because I saw a TikTok of the baby that is like a reincarnation. Well, it was just funny. They were like reincarnation of Leslie Jordan, and it was so cute because they did like a like a little talking of Leslie Jordan over the baby, and it was so cute. And then I started looking him up, and now I'm sad because he was a gem. Okay, anyway, let's look up an album. You know what? We're gonna vibe so I feel a little better. Excuse me. I already vibed a little bit, but we're gonna do it again, and you guys can vibe with me. So, cheers. I don't know how to do this anymore. Alright. Hopefully that helps. But let's see what kind of albums they have. Well, 2 are popping up. So we got Abominator and then Doyle 2. as we die. Hmm, let's read a little bit about Abominator. So it's their debut album of the horror punk heavy metal band Doyle, founded and led by guitarist Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein of the Misfits. This album was released in July 2013. Doyle, artist, heavy metal, horror punk, Monster Man Records, pretty much everything that I read in the other. 48 minutes long. I don't know, I'm just trying to see if there's anything interesting. Wolfman is vocals, Doyle's guitarist. Ooh, the abominable Dr. Chud is on drums. Nick Chimbauka's mixing engineer. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna sound. Boris Wolfgang von Frankenstein was the executive producer. Boris, what a great name. I love that. Oh no, that's Misfits. Doyle, no makeup. Cute. I like it. Okay. Well, that's a little bit about the album. So honestly, let's do that one. And then I shall pick a song from that. Okay. I was going to do... Oh, it's in shorts. Yo, I was really stressed out for a second. Guys, Leslie really just hit me all over again, and I don't know what's wrong. Now I'm high and sad. I'm just emotional. It's probably like that time. You guys are catching me on like the couple days before TMI. Well, too bad. Okay. Leslie's dead. Alright, so the one I was looking for was Cemetery Sex. I'm waiting for FedEx too, so I'm a little distracted, but alright, so this was posted 8 years ago, and we are going to do, it says Doyle, it says from Doyle topic. It doesn't have a check mark or anything, but sometimes I don't know if YouTube really picks up on people. Alright, so we're gonna listen to this. My first time listening. So here we go. Alright, let's get to words. Okay, heard like 2 words, but here we go. Alright. Ooh, I like that. It's very upbeat tempo. You know, I like the voice. Wait, who was that? Alex? the voice. Yeah, that's a nice voice. I might have to write that band down too. I don't think I've heard Alex. He was not in Misfits, right? Or he was, but I don't think he was a singer. I'm having a brain fart. Leslie is just in my head. But yeah, I enjoy that. But yeah, like again, it definitely has that. It kind of has. Well, I guess they are an older band. It feels newer, but obviously from, what was that? 2000. Well, I guess a little newer. 2013, right? It just feels so long now. It was like 9 years ago. So it was uploaded 8 years ago. So I guess it is a little new. I'm just so used to Misfits. You know what it sounds like? 2000 genre of like music, like more of the popular stuff with that upbeat tone, tempo. Maybe, I don't know, it reminds me of something. I'm thinking of something, but I do like it. So I'm excited to hear some more music. See, I like doing this. It's opening me up to weirder, different music. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you already know some of this stuff. But, you know, like I said in the other one, it was really tough in 90s, 2000s to really Google things and figure out like who's with who and what. Or if you did find it, you only found like a song. And then you're like, well, if I rip this and put it on my CDs, I don't know the names. Sometimes it came off as like song 1, disc 3, something like that. Because you were just grabbing it off of sites, and sometimes it would just be the song name. Like, I had Scorpions, the band, for the longest time on a disc, and I didn't realize it was a whole album. I was just like, man, I really like a lot of these songs, and I should really Google one day who they are. And then my Uncle Bill gave me a Scorpion CD, and I was like, oh my god, these are the songs I already have. Okay, I know them. I did the same thing with no, oh my god, I'm having serious brain farts today. Mr. Blue Sky. Why am I having so electric ELO? Okay. Yeah, I did the same thing with them, and then eventually I heard 3 songs in a row on 102.9, and I called up the station and I was like, you know, I really love that song that just came on. Who the hell are they? And he was like, ELO. And I was like, oh, nice. I'm like, well, who was the other song before that? And he was like, ELO. Like, we do 3 of the same band in a row. And I was like, oh, no shot. So I found out that way. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of shit you had to either hear on the radio. Sometimes it would play on the radio, and then you would just like record it real quick. I had so many tapes that had like, and now here is and like you would hear the beginning of the song, like while they were talking. So you're like, it's coming up, here it is. And then did they ever trick you where it was the song in the background as they're talking, and then they're like, we'll be back after this break, and I'm like, fucking hell. And then you don't know how long the break is going to be, because you know that song is coming up as soon as they play it. But sometimes after the commercial they would go blank, and you're like, when should I press play now or record now? What do I do? So you would just be recording silence, and then you're like, what a waste of a tape, because then you would like run out of tape in the middle of the freaking song. And I'm just like, wow. And I'm just thinking right now, like, how amazing that wasn't that long ago. I'm only 34, and how much has completely changed in just that small amount of time. Like, it makes me nauseous, okay? I have so much anxiety. Like, I'm happy to be alive, also afraid of dying, also aging, but also happy aging. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'm sure some of these bands I've probably heard like one or two songs but didn't realize who they were. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun going through all that, and that's why I think I like the wheel. So, yeah, let's go to the rating, because I should stop babbling. And yeah.
I've heard jokes about American bandstands rate a record segment. I can't go to an...
So, rating. Ooh, and look what I found. Not that anybody cares or probably knows, but my rating system, I forgot what was what. I think this was, it was Scream first, right, for amazing. And then maybe I did Michael, because like so comme si comme ça, because he has such a blank stare all the time. And then Leatherface, shit, a chopping block, no good. I don't think I've found anything that was no good. I think I've found like so-sos, because you know, sometimes it's so-so, not bad, not good. Good for you for getting your music out there, right? So yeah, obviously give it a listen. I think because some of these bands were already in bands too, they already know, you know what I mean? They know what they like, they know what their fan base likes, so they just go for it. I think what's cool now, though, a lot of people, even though fans might be stuck on a feel, a song, a genre, I like when they mix it up, and I think they're getting like more comfortable and confident in changing things up, which I think is amazing. I really feel like that this generation, you know, has its pros and cons, but I'm talking about millennials, you know, like sometimes I think the lower is a smidge extra, but also millennials are just like not really caring right now. We're the adults and weren't ready to be the adults. I mean, I speak for myself. I'm sure a lot of you are kicking ass, and a lot of you are, honestly. But yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Got a good beat, easy to dance to, right? Okay, so let's move on to social. Okay, socials. Riffing on Horror, Facebook and everything, podcast, please go over and listen to the podcast. They do some amazing stuff, and the podcast is killing it over there. For some reason, I think some of my videos, because it's copywritten, it will not download YouTube to MP3. And I found that a lot of my songs do that as well. Like if I'm looking for a song to put on my iPod, it's like if it's the official video, it won't download. So I either have to do like a fan-made one or like a sped up version. So I don't know. I'm not really sure how to get around that because they were all doing okay. But now it's like some stuff is making it not happen. Or the ones that maybe get copywritten too quickly. I think it would take a while before. But yeah, that's it. Merky Monday Music Reviews. Look me up on all the things. gmail.com. I'm in the process of making more things. I do have stuff like ready to go, like buttons, and like I've got some mushroom pins and stuff like that, but I'm just feeling awful putting it up there because it's not that good. But I just wanted to do some stuff. I got a lot of stuff in quarantine because, I was hyper focused on a lot of things. So I just kind of want to make some stuff, put it out there, see which ones stick and do well. Maybe nothing at all, but I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat focused on videos, but I have a couple of other ideas as well. So I'm gonna pop them up there, see what everybody likes, if anything at all. But yeah, I want to get a new camera, so that's one of my goals. I thought this camera would be better on this computer. It's kind of grainy, isn't it? You can see me. Maybe if I sit back. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a rambling. What do people say? As I digress. It feels like there's like some words nowadays, and like sayings that I had never heard before in my life. And now like Tik Tok and other people like use like the letter. Like, okay, like the top of the letter or the bottom? Like, is it the first one that you said or the second one? Like, I'm an idiot, and I'll Google it. But, sometimes I just get distracted looking up Leslie Jordan instead. But yeah, that's it. Glad you guys hung out with me in this emotional journey of mine that I had today. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Stay sane, and I will see you Monday. I seriously, left this in. Well, like this the whole time. Yo, if it works, it works. What the hell? I mean, I do have a clip back here. Maybe that's helping it. But the fact that it broke in my tiny, teeny hair, and now it's just staying like that, work, and then this is growing out. I don't know, I want to chop it off again. But I'm taking vitamins. It's helping it come in a little better. Like, I should have just kept with my prenatal vitamins because my hair was gorgeous then. Look how cute. Look how cute. Maybe it's the grainy camera making it look cuter than it is in real life. Maybe I'll check it out. Let me see. Oh no, it's all right. I think it's far enough back nobody can tell. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I always wanted to do the Kubrick stare, and Wednesdays really get me into it. I guess it is kind of. I've never seen it on me. I always try. I'm bored today. Well, maybe I'll do some buttons. Maybe I'll put stuff up. We'll see.